Mathmaniacs. All right, so let's check in, make sure we're on the right, looking at the right thing. So hopefully you're looking for level 2, DIY number 2. If you don't have this page, go ahead and go grab it. All right, also make sure that you are working with a pencil and not a marker or crayons. All right, so in this activity, you're going to be adding, and then you'll notice at the bottom, you have these numbers, okay? You're actually going to cut these out and glue them next to the addition equation that matches the sum, okay? And I'm going to talk to you a few different ways that you could solve, okay? So just some ideas of how you might want to solve the different problems, okay? Now, we're not going to practice solving these exact problems together, but we're going to practice solving some similar problems, okay? So like, let's say I wanted to figure out what is, so I'm going to move this guy over, okay? Let's say I wanted to figure out what is 4 plus 3, okay? There's a couple of things you could do to solve, and I'm pretty sure whether you're in Ms. Briscoe's class or not, that you've got all the tools that I'm getting ready to mention. If you wanted to, you could go get a number line to solve 4 plus 3. You could go get counters to solve 4 plus 3. You could solve 4 plus 3 in your head. That's what we call mental math. Okay? I'm going to model a strategy that if you chose to do this particular strategy, you are going to need to go get a dry erase board and a dry erase marker and an eraser. Okay? Now in your class, they probably look different. Like my whiteboards are a little bit bigger than this. My erasers are old socks. Okay? So this is if you want to draw counters to solve. So if you want to draw counters, or in my classroom we call them simple circles, to solve 4 plus 3, you would first represent the number 4 with 4 simple circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you would represent this addend with 3 simple circles. 1, 2, 3. Now you're ready to count all the simple circles together to determine the sum, or total amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 4 plus 3 equals 7. Let's try another one like this, drawing counters. Now remember, this isn't the way that you have to solve it. This is just one way that you might want to try. We call it drawing simple circles to add. Let's try this one. It could be kind of tricky. Don't let me trick you, you little math monsters. 7 plus 0 equals something. So 7 is our first addend. Let's represent that with 7 simple circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now, 0. Let's think about it. If the number is 0, am I going to draw anything? No, it's going to stay blank because 0 means nothing. So now we're ready to count the simple circles to find our total amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Now, on your worksheet, you notice the numbers at the bottom. Those numbers you're going to cut out and glue them next to their matching addition equation. In my class, we like to get a pencil and go ahead and write our answer first in pencil, and then we cut out the numbers and glue them on top. Okay, you do what works for you. Make sure you're putting your name on your paper. All right, first grade, remember you've got a couple options to solve. You could solve them in your head. You could count on fingers to solve. You could draw simple circles to solve. You could go get a number line. You could go get your red and yellow counters and use those to solve. All right, Mathmaniacs, we can't wait to see what you have to show us about adding within 10. All right.